Hi, today I want to talk a little bit about Tonearm cables and why they're different and why they're important. A standard interconnect such as these are designed to handle a signal coming from a DAC or a CD player or a tuner. That signal is typically in the 2 to 6 volt range, whereas a phono cartridge is sending out a signal in the millivolt range, so it's 1,000 times smaller of a signal. For that signal to leave the cartridge and arrive at the phono stage phase and time correctly, you've got to use a cable that's designed to handle that small of a signal. Phono cables come in a variety of different configurations. This one happens to be RCA to RCA, and you'll also notice a ground cable. Ground cable is useful if there is hum between the two devices, between your turntable and between the phono stage. Sometimes it's necessary to connect, sometimes it's not. And there's no exact science, no rhyme or reason why. A lot of tone arms use a DIN connector, which has the ground built into it on this end, and there'll be a ground wire separate on the other end. If space is critical, a right-angled DIN connector is often used on tone arms when there's not a whole lot of room between the base of the tone arm and the plinth. I've been asked why we wouldn't use or wouldn't make a tone arm cable using the same gauge wire that's actually inside the tone arm. That wire is so small that it's delicate. It can't be braided, and if you put any kind of shielding on it, you're going to change the characteristic tonality of the cable and change the signal as it's going down. So we use a cable that has a much smaller gauge than a standard interconnect, and it's designed and has the geometry specifically for handling this millivolt level signal that a phono cartridge is going to put out. I hope this has been helpful, at least as a starting point. Please feel free to email us for any more information, and I thank you for watching.